Hello, I'm Rodrigo Reis from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm glad to be here at this video presenting some unique advantages of a new proprietary light curing initiator system. It's called APS, Advanced Polymerization System, which uses a small amount of camphoraquinone and associated with all their co-initiators and propagators, unlike the majority of visible light cured materials which depend heavily on camphoraquinone. This APS system has some unique features that are highly clinically relevant, and we're going to be presenting. APS is available by FGM on dentin adhesives, universal adhesives as well, bulk fill composites, high aesthetic restoratives composites, and visible light cured cements for laminate veneers. Now we're going to demonstrate the effect of the light from my loupe on the working time of composites compared to the composite with APS technology, composite called Vittra. I'm gonna turn my light on with the filter. I'm gonna dispense a small amount of composite. We'll try to dispense equal amounts of each brand. This is not actual research. This is just a demonstration in an attempt to replicate what happens in the clinic. So we're getting another brand of composite, approximately the same amount over here, trying to keep as much as possible the amber filter towards them, and getting a third brand. We're gonna check for plasticity. All of them. Okay, accommodate them fairly close to each other. All having adequate plasticity. I'm gonna remove the filter, which usually you don't do this in the clinic. We'll prematurely polymerize the composite, but it's nice to work on a well-illuminated field rather than a yellow-orange field. This composite already starting to cure, see? Vittra keeping its plasticity. This one is gone. About to gone, as you may see. In Vittra, fairly plastic. This one is gone. Vittra, still possible to work with it. And again, what you may conclude out of this is that even in the extreme light, Vittra APS has quite longer working time than traditional composites that solely depend on camphoraquinone as a photo initiator. So after these demonstrations on composites with APS system and worldwide brands that are camphoraquinone based dependent, we were able to perceive clearly some key features and advantages. First of all, composites with APS, you don't see a color mismatch or difference comparing before light curing and after light curing. This is a clear advantage, so you can get more aesthetic predictability on your result. Usually the composites, they are heavily dependent on camphoraquinone, they are yellowish in appearance, and you have a color shift after light curing. So this reduces your predictability on the color selection. Also, having total etch and universal adhesive that are transparent, you'll have no interference, color interference on the extremely thin ceramic restorations. The adhesives that are camphoraquinone based for as a sole initiator, they tend to, even after light curing, have a somewhat of a yellowish appearance. So this might generate some static interference. Having a transparent adhesive system is a clear plus to this. And also, as we have seen, extremely longer working time under a well illuminated operatory field, even on the light unit from your chair or light from your loop. APS composites have significantly more working time under this well-illuminated operatory field. This means that you don't need to add orange filter, which jeopardizes a little bit of your visualization. And you can work, you don't have to move your operatory light from your field. So you can work under the light, finish your material, leaving the least amount of excess, your restoration all set, with liberty of working on a well-illuminated operatory field.